This movie describes how to use the pair of activities, mystery fractions, estimating and refining. Here we have a number line, and I'm going to start by pressing New Problem. This point on the number line can be represented as a fraction. We're given a hint about the value of this fraction. We're told that the sum of its numerator and denominator is 11. So what could the fraction be? Well, could it be 5/6? That seems too big. 4/7? Again, too big. 3/8? Well, that's closer, but I still think that's too big. How about 2/9? Let's try 2/9. I'm going to come here to my Custom Tools icon and click and hold it and choose Make Fraction. This is a tool that lets me build fractions on this number line. So let's try 2/9. To make the fraction, I'll click the numerator first, 2, followed by the denominator, 9. There's 2/9, and that's still too big. So let's see, what else can I try? How about 1/10? 1 plus 10 is 11, and 1/10 just might do the trick. So I'll click 1, followed by 10, and it looks like I got it. To check, I can press Show Answer. So this is the first version of this game, where we're given a hint about the fraction. In the second version of the game, in the second activity, part 2, it's the same game, but now there's no hint. So what is the location of this point on the number line? Well, I'm going to try to make a few fractions and see if it gives me any information. Let's start by making 1/2. I'll click 1 and 2, and there's the location of a half. So our mystery fraction is greater than a half. Oh, what should I try next? How about 3/4? Oh, well, that's too big. So we're somewhere between a half and 3/4. So since I'm a little more than a half, I want the numerator of my fraction to be a little more than half the denominator. How about 4/7? Well, that's pretty close, but not quite. Let's maybe try 3/5. That's close to a half, but more than a half. 3/5. And it looks like I got it. And I can press Show Answer to check. Yep, that's correct. Finally, there's a Make Your Own page. If we were playing this game together, I would ask you to turn away for a moment, and I would type in my favorite mystery fraction. Perhaps 5/11. And now, before you turn around, I would press Hide Fraction, and your goal would be now to figure out the location of this point. The numbers you're given as possible numerators and denominators are from 1 to 12, but you can also try other values as well on this page. If I double-click any of these numbers, I can type in a new value, for example, 13. So I can create my own customized list of numbers when making a challenge for a friend.